What's up? What's up, my people? What's up, my fitness and Spanglish fam, aka Fist? I just want to get to you guys, tap in for one last time for what's left, the hours left of the year 2024. First of all, I want to thank all of you who've been tapping in, those of you who've been supporting my channel thus far, those of you who click on my videos and who subscribed. I want to thank you for the support in any and in every way that you've supported me. I want to thank you for that, and I want to ask you to please continue to support. Those of you who are new to the channel, I want to thank you for even tapping and clicking on here. And I want to ask you to please join the family and subscribe to the channel so you could obviously join the family and help us to continue to grow. With that being said, I I wanted to close out the year with just a few words for you guys. I don't have much time on my hand, so this is much. I just got back from the gym and I just wanted to tap in. So uh, first of all, those of us who may feel that we reached our fitness goals, those of us who feel like we at least came close to whatever our fitness goals were, congrats to you, right? Give yourself an applause, a little tap on the back. But of course, as Kobe said, job ain't done, right? Job ain't done. We just getting started. So salute to all of you who put in the work, the necessary work throughout the year, whether it was dieting, training, just exercising, just staying mobile, whatever it was. I want to salute you for the work that you put in. Those of you who feel like you in any way may have came up short, don't be discouraged. Things happen. We all had, I'm sure, we all had a very uh, how do I say, adventurous and very crazy, for lack of a better word, crazy year, with all type of things from personal to fitness to whether if it was work, family, etc. So don't put yourself down. Just make sure that you look towards wherever you feel that contributed to you coming up short, whether if it was that that extra step that you could have made or something that you could have tweaked or did different that would have helped you to come closer to your goal. Make sure that you pinpoint it and then make it a mission, make it your mission to overcome whatever that obstacle was, and one thing at a time, right? Don't overwhelm yourself trying to do too much too soon. So those of us whom may also feel that we in any way came up short, like I said, let's look through the year and look to see when and where we came up short, or wherever we slacked off a little, or wherever we took our foot off the gas a little, and let's make it a point to do better in the upcoming year. Those of you whom are, I want to say, New Year resolutioners when it comes to fitness and going to the gym, etc. I also salute you, because obviously, if it was easy, nobody would do it. I mean, everybody would do it. Said that backwards. So I know, and those of us who've been doing it, we know how difficult it could be at time and how difficult it could become to stay consistent. So again, don't put too much pressure on yourself. I mentioned in the previous pod, don't put too much pressure on yourself. Just get in there, and as the days go by, you will eventually start feeling comfortable or more comfortable with being in the gym, right? Because that's step one. You've got to set your mind and then discipline, right? And get in the gym And once you're in the gym, make sure that you're there on a mission, whatever your mission is for that day, whatever you went in there in your mind, or even if you're the type to write it down on paper or on your phone, whatever you do, go in there and attack the mission, attack the plan, right? Don't go in there looking at, oh, look at this person and look what they're wearing and looking at the clothes and looking at the gym gear. And don't look at any of that. Matter of fact, don't even look at anyone else's progress, or don't even worry about that. If you're new, if you're just getting in the gym, that is none of your concern. It shouldn't be, right? And if it is, you're in there for the wrong reason. So, with that being said, as I was saying, get in there, attack whatever it is that you planned on doing. Go in there one day at a time, right? If you go twice a week, if you go 3 times a week, whatever it is, just go in there with a plan and attack the plan once you get there. Don't wait around, don't, right? And if you're one of those who, have a gym partner, or right, it's cool. Just make sure you pick wisely when it comes to a gym partner, because a gym partner is either going to help you move forward or they're going to hold you back. So be wise and be careful with whoever you choose to be your gym partner, because this could also be a reason why you fall off eventually, or you just give up on whatever goal it is that you have for the year. So again, uh get in the gym, stay focused, get focused, but stay focused while you're in the gym. Make sure you complete the mission that you went in there to do, right? And with that also being said, don't be a nuisance, right? Use common sense and be aware of your surrounding, right? And what I mean is, if you're new in the gym, trust me, those of us who've been there, we can tell that you're new, right? And I don't mean just based on, oh, how you do certain exercise, or no, I'm just saying we know. The same way how we know who's there regularly, we know whoever is new. So don't go in there. And if you see someone who's really, working with whichever equipment, right? Whether if it's dumbbells, a bar, a machine, if you see that there's someone who's actually working and you know that you're not about to put in work, don't disrupt them, right? Not saying that you cannot ask, not saying that you cannot, you know, ask how long they have or how many sets they have. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, don't do it in a manner that is respectful to the work that you see them doing, if that makes any sense, right? Especially if you know that you're about to go on there and lallygag and not really put in work. So just be aware of that, because it's things like that that make us not want you there. I mean, it may sound bad, but it's the truth, right? Because imagine I'm putting in work and you're there harassing me for whatever equipment or whatever machine. And now I get tired of you harassing me or just standing behind me, just hovering, right? And so I give it up and I give you the machine or I give you the equipment. And now I look back and I see you lallygagging on your phone, talking. Now I'm upset. And now what do you think is going to happen tomorrow or another time when you come asking me for equipment? I'm not going to give it to you. And I might even tell you why. So use common sense, be courteous, right? And don't go in there expecting people to just cater to you, because it ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. And to those of us who are, I guess, veterans in the gym who've been doing this, uh, also be courteous to those who are new, right? I mentioned this in the previous pod. Don't be don't be that guy or that girl, right? Uh, there's nothing wrong with helping out, or offering help, or advice or a suggestion with certain exercise or on how to use equipment, etc. Nothing at all wrong with it. But as I mentioned in the previous pod, be useful. Be useful. So if you're going to approach someone who you see, is new in the gym, or someone who you could tell, are new or just getting started, if you're going to approach them, make sure that you're being useful, that you're approaching them for the right reason, and not just to either clown them or, with smart remarks, or even worse, to hit on them, right? Because these are the things that discourages new people from going to the gym, right? And to be fair, we were all new someday. We were all new at one point. We all had a day one, right? We all had a day one. We all had a first day, a first time walking into the gym, feeling the, I guess, unwanted intimidation by, everyone else who was there, who you could tell were more experienced. So we've all been there, right? So just keep that in mind as you deal, or interact with the new gym goers. So again, shout out to everyone who put in work in 2024, and let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it pushing in the new year. Let's aim for, for higher goals, better goals, and let's just keep getting better, right? And those of you who are getting started, hey, join us on this race, or I should say marathon. Join us, right? Because like I said, regardless of where you at, right, of your positioning in the race, as long as you're running, you're moving forward. And that's all that matters. All right. So let's stay positive. Let's keep this going. And you know, salute to all of you who had a great year, and those of us who are looking forward to having an even better year in 2025. So I've got my protein shake here. So a protein shake cheers. Salute to everyone, every single one of you. I want to wish you a happy new year. I want to wish you more prosperity. I want to wish you more gains and, of course, health. So here's to you. And I'll check in with you again in the new year. Thank you again for watching. Thank you to those of you again who already subscribed to the channel and for your support. Those of you who are new, I want to thank you for also, giving us the chance and tapping in with us. And I want to ask you to please subscribe to the channel. Please go ahead and hit that like button. And please, as you subscribe, hit the notification button. This way, you're always up to date with whatever we have coming on the channel, whether if it's videos, whether if it's training, whether if it's a new pod episode, whatever it is, hit that notification button so that you're up to date with everything. So that's all I got for you. Hey, those of you who plan on partying tonight, party, have a good time, but let's be safe because tomorrow we got to hit the gym. You heard? And those of you who not hitting the gym tomorrow, we gonna hit it the next day because I know some gyms may be closed. I don't know, depending on where you're at, time wise or whatever. But have fun responsibly. Those of you who are gonna drink, do whatever, have fun responsibly, but don't have too much fun to where it hinders what you plan on doing as far as getting into the gym and starting on your new journey or continuing on your journey. So that's all I have for you for today. My name is Emilio, and I want to thank you again for tuning in with us. And again, please hit that subscribe and notification button so that you're up to date with everything that I've got coming, whether if it's videos and also on the pod. Thank you. God bless. I appreciate you, and I'll tap in with you next year. Adios.